Squadron waiting
Yes,
for
sir.
commands,
Heading
sir.
for home.
Squadron waiting
We
for
shall
commands,
lower our
sir.
anchors in that port. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron
Course
standing
set
by.
to Europe, sir.
The squadron is at
Setting
your
sail to
service.
port.
We are waiting orders, sir.
Squadron waiting for commands, sir.
At once, sir. Squadron standing by. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. Squadron standing
Yes, sir.
by. Heading for home. Awaiting for command, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Yes, sir. As you wish. Yes, sir. What is your command? Immediately, sir. Awaiting for a command, sir. Awaiting for executing your orders.
Squadron ready for action, sir.
We're ready. What is your command? En route to port. What is your command? Do you have new orders for us? Set sail for that destination. Awaiting for a command, sir. Yes, sir. Set sail for home, lads. We're ready. What is your command? We are waiting
Yes,
orders,
sir.
heading for home. Squadron standing by, sir. What shall we do, sir? What are your orders?
Setting destination to port.
Ready to set sail. What are your orders?
We're on our way to that port.
Do you have new orders for us? Squadron is awaiting
Yes,
your
sir.
orders.
Heading
sir.
for home.
Squadron standing by, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood. Follow those ships and kill them all. Yes, sir. Heading for home. The enemy got out of reach. Ending pursuit. We've reached the enemy, sir. As ordered.
Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir.
Squadron ready for action, sir. Setting sail to port.
New orders?
What shall we do, sir?
Yes, sir.
Setting destination to port.
Yes, sir. The squadron is
Course
at
set
your
to Europe,
service.
sir.
What are your orders? The squadron is
Course
at
set
your
to Europe,
squadron
sir.
standing by, sir. What are your orders?
Setting sail to port. We are waiting orders, sir. What are your orders? Fleet sailing to home port, sir. Squadron standing by. Awaiting for command, sir. Sailing to port. Ready to set sail. Awaiting for command, we shall beat the wind for that port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. What shall we do, sir? We are waiting orders, sir. Heading for home. Squadron is yours to command, sir. That makes no... Whatever you say, we shall do. Attacking enemy. We have the enemy fleet in sight. Load them. They shall soon taste defeat. Chain shot selected, sir. We'll teach them a lesson. They shall soon taste defeat. Grape shot in the ready. Their ship is one terrible mess after that hit. Great damage, sir. A perfect hit, sir. They will be taken care of. Immediately. Ship is awaiting target select as you wish. If you say so, immediately, sir. We're too far away to great damage, sir. What are our orders? The enemy is too far away. We're too far away. We're too far away to board the enemy. We'll teach them, yes, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. The squadron ready for action, sir. We shall lower our anchors ready to fulfill your command, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. We're on our way. Squadron is awaiting your orders. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. Squadron standing by. We are ready for action, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. The squadron is at your service. What are your orders? Squadron is yours to command. What are your orders? Yes, sir. Heading for home. Yes, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir.
Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron standing by. Very good choice, sir. The squadron is at your service. We are ready for action, sir. Very good choice, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. New orders? We shall lower our anchors. We are waiting orders, sir. What shall we do, sir? Set sail for home, lads. The squadron is at your service. To Europe, sir. Orders. We're ready. What is your command? Heading for port. Squadron waiting for command, sir. Squadron standing by. Set sail for that destination. Ready to set sail. Awaiting for command, set sail, sir. For home, lads. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. Squadron is at once, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. Sailing to port. What are your orders? What is your command? We're on our way. We're on our way. We're ready. What is your command? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. En route to port. Ready to fulfill
Fleet
your
sailing
command,
to
sir.
home
Port, sir. Do you have new orders for us? Do you have new orders
Sailing
for us?
to port.
The squadron is at your service. What is your command?
Heading for home.
Do you have
Course
new
set to
orders
Europe,
for us?
sir.
Awaiting for a command, sir. Squadron standing by. We're on our way. The squadron,
Whatever you say. Setting sail.
what are your orders? Ready to fulfill your commands, sir.
Immediately, sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. We'll make haste as commanded. We
An
heave
excellent
sails.
notion.
Set
Full
anchors
squadron
here.
standing
Sailing
by,
to port.
sir.
Can't executing your orders.
We are waiting orders, sir.
We're ready. Immediately, sir.
Do you have new orders for us? We have arrived, sir. Sailing to port. As commanded, we are on our way. Awaiting for command, sir. New orders. Setting sail to port. Squadron ready for action. Awaiting heading for command, sir. We should arrive shortly, sir. That at once, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. We'll make haste, sir. Sorry, sir. We shall set anchor as you wish. We'll be there in no time. Heave sails. We should arrive shortly, sir. That executing. Sorry, sir. Heave sails. Set anchors here. Raising the anchors. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron ready for action, sir. On our way, sir. What are your orders? The squadron is at your service. New orders? On our way, sir. The squadron is at your service. Heading out, sir. Heave sails. Set anchors here. We'll be there in no time, sir. Sir, we have reached our destination. Set sail for that port. We are on our way, sir. Heave sails. We are an excellent anchors here. Full sail. Consider it done. Heading out, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron is yours to command, sir. You're ready to set sail. What are your orders? Immediately, sir. Ready to fulfill your command, heading sir. For home. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. Heave sails. Set anchors here. We shall set immediately, sir. Full sails. Sir, we have reached our destination. Very good choice, sir. What are your orders? The The squadron is at your service. We shall lower our anchors. Do you have new orders for us? Ready to fulfill your commands. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Ready to set sail. We shall beat the wind for that. Ready to set sail. Full sails. We're heading out. On our way, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have new orders for us? We're ready. What is your command? Do you have new orders set to Europe, for us? Sir. We are waiting orders, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. Set sail for that destination. Squadron is awaiting your orders. Set to ready Europe, to fulfill your commands, sir. New orders, sailing to port. New orders, setting destination to port. Ready to set sail, sailing to awaiting for command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Sailing to port. Sailing to port. Do you have new orders for us? We are on our way, sir. Do you have new orders for us? We're on our way. Squadron standing by, sir. New orders? Immediately, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting for a command, sir. Setting sail to port. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Immediately, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Squadron standing
en route
by.
to port.
What are your
Course
orders?
set to Europe, sir.
We are waiting orders, sir.
We have arrived, sir.
Setting sail. Full sails. We're heading out. New orders. Squadron is
Heading
yours to
for home.
command. The squadron is at your service.
A fine destination, sir.
Destination
we should arrive
reached.
shortly, sir.
Sir,
we have reached
makes no
our
sense,
destination.
sir.
We're on our way.
Yes, sir. Squadron ready for
Consider it
action,
done.
sir.
Heading for port.
What is your command? Awaiting for a command, sir.
Very good choice, sir.
We're ready. What is your command? We are ready for action,
We're on our
sir.
way to that port.
Awaiting for a
Fleet
command,
sailing
sir.
to home port, sir.
Squadron ready for action, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Heading for home.
Yes, sir. Squadron waiting for command, sir.
Set sail for that destination.
We're ready. What is your command?
As you wish.
Awaiting for a command, sir. What are your orders?
We'll get to it immediately, sir.
Squadron is yours to command, sir. We are waiting orders.
Yes, sir. Heading for home.
We are ready for action, sir. to fulfill your command, heading for home. Squadron standing by, sir. What is your command? If you say so, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. Setting destination to port. Awaiting for command, sir. Ready to set sail. We shall beat the wind for that port. Ready to set sail. Very good choice, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir. Heading for home. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. What is your command? Course set to Europe, sir. Yes, sir. Squadron standing by. Consider it done. We're ready. What is your command? What shall we do, sir? On our way, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Yes, sir. Sailing to port. Squadron standing Fleet by, sailing to home port, sir. Yes, sir. We're on our way to that port. Consider it done. Heading for port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Consider it done. Squadron standing by. Yes, sir. Can't do Set sail for that port. The squadron is at your service. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. We are waiting
Course
orders,
set to Europe, sir.
Ready to set sail. We're ready. What is your command? Beat the wind for that port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. The squadron is at your service. Ready to set sail. We shall beat the wind for that port. What are your orders? Squadron standing by, sir. Very good choice, sir. We're on our way. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Do you have new orders for us? We're ready. What is your command? On our way, sir. The squadron is at your service. Awaiting for command, Very sir. Good choice, sir. Ready to fulfill your command. Do you have new orders for us? Ready to fulfill your command, Heading sir. For home. Yes, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We're on our way to that port. What is your command? We are ready for action, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron waiting for command,
Set sail
sir.
for that
The
destination.
squadron is at your service. Squadron waiting for command, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. Squadron standing by, sir. Squadron immediately, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadrons executing your orders. Squadron standing. What is your command? Squadron waiting for commands.
That
we shall
makes
beat
no
the wind
sense,
for
sir.
that port. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. What shall we do, sir? Understood. The squadron is at your service. Yes, sir. We're on our way. Squadron standing by.
Heading for home.
The squadron is at your service. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Consider it done. Heading for port. The squadron is at your service.
sir.
We are waiting orders, sir. New orders? Very good choice, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron ready for
On our
action,
way,
sir. What are your orders?
Fleet sailing to
Squadron
home
standing
port,
by,
sir.
sir. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. We are ready for action, sir. We're on our way to that port. We are waiting orders, sir. We're ready. What is your command? We're on our way to that. The squadron is at your service. The squadron is at your service. As ordered. Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Sailing to home port, sir. What are your orders? Squadron is yours to command, sir. For that destination. The squadron is at your service. Squadron waiting for command, sir. What shall we do, sir? Set sail for that port. What is your command? New orders as you wish. What is your command? Squadron standing by, sir. On our way, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Sailing to port. Squadron waiting for command, sir. What shall we do, sir? Heading for home. Squadron standing by, sir. What are your orders? En route to port. New orders. Do you have new orders for us? We are waiting orders, on our way, sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, for home, sir. Lads. Do you have new orders for us? Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. Anchors in that port. We are executing your orders. Awaiting for commands, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. Set sail for that port. We're ready. What is your command? Heading for home. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. The squadron is at your service. Sailing to port. Yes, sir. The squadron is at your service. Squadron standing by. We shall lower our anchors in that port. Squadron standing by, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. On our way, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. We're on our way to that port. Squadron standing by. We shall beat the wind for that port. Squadron standing by. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron ready for action, sir. Ready to set sail. We're ready. What is your command? We are ready for action, sir. What is your command? Setting destination to port. We are waiting orders, sir. Do you have new orders,
Yes, sir.
We're heading for home. What is your command? Squadron standing by,
on our way
sir.
to that port.
Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Squadron is yours
Heading
to
for
command,
home.
sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. The squadron is at executing your orders. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron standing by. We are waiting orders, sir. Set sail for that destination. What is your command? New orders? We're on our way to that port. What shall we do, sir? What shall we do, sir? That makes no sail for that destination. What are your orders? Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. We're on our way. What shall we do, sir? The squadron is at your service. Very good choice, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. Heading for home. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. What is your command? En route to port. Squadron waiting. Whatever you say, we shall do. New orders. Yes, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. Do you have new orders for us? We are waiting orders. We're on our way to that port. We are ready for action, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. We're on our way to that squadron port. Standing by. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. To that port. New order at once, sir. Yes, sir. New orders. Consider it done. Heading for port. New orders. Heading for home. Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Sailing to port. Yes, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders. We shall beat the wind for that port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron as ordered. Squadron standing by, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Set sail for that destination. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron standing by. Setting destination to port. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Heading for port. Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron ready for... Sorry, sir. Setting sail to port. Squadron standing by, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron standing by. Course set to Europe, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir. New orders? Yes, sir. Heading for home. Awaiting for command, sir. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Very good choice, sir. What shall we do, sir? What is your command? Set sail for that port. The squadron is at your service. Squadron standing
Course
by,
set to
sir.
Europe, sir.
The squadron is at your service. We're ready. What is your command? If you say so, sir. The squadron is at your service. What shall we do, sir? On our way, sir. We are waiting
Course set
orders,
to Europe,
sir. Do you have new orders for us? Squadron standing by, sir. We'll make haste, sir. On our way, sir. The squadron is at your service. Awaiting for a command, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Set sail for that port. Do you have new orders for us? What shall we do, sir? New orders? We're on our way to that port. We're ready. What is your command? Consider it done. We are ready for action, executing your orders. The squadron is at your service. Awaiting for a command, sir. Whatever you say, we shall do. Squadron ready for action, sir. Ready to set that setting destination to port. What are your orders? Course set to Europe, sir. Yes, sir. Heading for home. Awaiting for a command, sir. Squadron standing by. Set sail for that port. If you say so, sir. New orders? Ready to set sail. We shall lower our anchors in that port. Awaiting for a command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. On our way, sir. Yes, sir. That
We're
is
on our way.
impossible. Ready to set sail. Squadron standing
We shall
by,
beat
sir.
the
wind for that port. The squadron is
Set
at your
sail for home,
service.
lads.
New orders. The squadron is
Fleet
at your
sailing to
service.
home port, sir.
We're ready. What is your command? The squadron is at your service.
We're on our way.
Squadron is your at once. The squadron is at your service. Squadron ready for action, sir.
For the crown.
What are your orders? New orders? Understood. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron ready for action.
As you wish.
Squadron is awaiting
Yes,
your
sir.
orders, sir.
Heading for home.
We are waiting orders, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir. Setting sail to port. What are your orders? Squadron ready for action, sir.
Set sail for that port.
We're ready. What is your command? What shall we do, sir?
Set sail for that port.
Squadron ready for action, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Ready to fulfill your command immediately, sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. What shall we do, sir? Do you have new orders for us? What is your command? We'll be there in no time. Can't do that is impossible. We shall lower our anchors in that port. Squadron standing by, sir. If you say so, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Sailing to port. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Do you have new orders for me? Yes, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Consider it done. Heading for port. What is your executing your orders? Awaiting for command, sir.